First, we had 2020 and the coronavirus pandemic. Then we started 2021 with snow, more snow, and frigid record temperatures.
Hey man, how was Iowa Leica?
Canceled due to COVID.
Illinois Leica?
They canceled that too.
Alright, what about Indiana?
They had that, but it was a one-day meeting and no associate trade show.
The National Farm Machinery Show?
Nope.
Iowa Power Farming?
They did have that, low attendance, and we had a 2021 blizzard in the middle of it.
Alright, did you get to see anybody in 2020?
Between quarantines and travel restrictions and mandatory stay in place for 2 weeks after you get somewhere, not as many people as I would have liked to.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going to do a show. Well, hello, friends, and a very special welcome for all of you that I may not know yet. My name is Justin Brown. I would like to welcome you to the very first episode of what is planned to be a bi-weekly little video podcast here. Obviously, I am from Mid-America Trenchers. You already knew that, though, didn't you? So every couple of weeks, I'm going to take a subject and we're going to talk about it for a little while. Now, that can be new equipment that we have coming out. It's kind of been a big year for us, and we got some very big things coming here very shortly. So we're going to talk about some common procedures and how we do those. There'll be some informational stuff. And I'd like to hear questions from all of you. Is there something that you don't know how to do and have always wondered? Is there a technique that you need perfecting? Accumulator charging, setting a toe on a shoe, any of the burning questions that nobody's been able to answer. We'll get Jason in here from time to time. I know he's got a show that he wants to do about the differences between early and late model brown bear backfillers, 400s, 500s, all this sort of stuff that's never really been available to put down before, and nobody's ever really had the medium to record. So we're gonna play around with this a little bit. It's gonna be the first of its kind, the only one of its kind, and you're gonna see it here first. So even though we're at the first show here, I do want to encourage everybody to submit some topics, some questions you might have that you need answered. Go ahead and put those in. We'll get to the viewer questions here in an upcoming show. And while we're at it, I also need a name for the show. So I'd like to take viewer suggestions for that as well. So anybody out there with a burning question about equipment, techniques, technology, anything that you might have, don't be shy. Go ahead and let them fly. If I can't answer it for you, then we will try and find somebody to answer that. But again, this is going to be a show for us to communicate with you guys and to get a dialogue in a year where we haven't seen anybody. I don't think many people have. Contact has certainly been down, and this is kind of the way that I wanted to reach out and make ourselves available. So if you have any questions, you want to give any feedback, feel free to go ahead and do that. Like I said, it won't always be me just sitting here in front of the camera talking on and on. I'd like to get some people in here from time to time. We'll make some instructional videos and teach some techniques and whip a little knowledge out there as we go through our isolation here as COVID hopefully rapidly comes to a close. We can still sort of build a library here of how-to videos and new product information and topics that matter to you guys. So it's going to be very much unrehearsed and very much off the cuff. I don't really know how to do any other sort of broadcasting. What you see is what you get, and those of you that know me or know Jason know that very well, that you'll get a lot of plain talk and a lot of, hopefully good advice for you. So don't be shy. Send in those questions, and we'll see you here in a couple of weeks. Thanks.